I wanted to do a quick video. There's different allegations that's going on in regards to Megan Thee Stallion. She has stated that the allegations are not true. We're going to get into the disclaimer. Let's get into the disclaimer, and also let me check my sound. Let me check my sound first before I go totally live and y'all can't hear me. That'll be a mess. But yes, I don't know if 50 Cent who gonna tell 50? I think this was posted on either Twitter or somewhere earlier today, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check my sound. Let me check my sound. Hold on. So who gonna tell 50? Who gonna tell 50? I can't confirm or deny if this was a recent picture. Let me check my sound. Okay, perfect. Press 1 if you guys can hear me okay. Press 2 if the sound is muffled. So, and let me play my disclaimer, because if this is a recent picture, oh my goodness. What is 50 Cent gonna say? He was just defending Megan Thee Stallion. And some of the guys are defending her, saying, okay, let me play my disclaimer and then we're gonna get to it. So thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please share if you care. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about what's on Instagram, what's on Twitter, what's going on in the news around the world. Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And have a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Okay, so let's get to it. It's being reported that Megan is being sued by her cameraman. That's been the media that's been posted. I want to say for the last 2-3 hours, it went viral everywhere. I can't confirm or deny if these allegations are true. It's basically saying Megan Thee Stallion being sued by the cameraman who claimed he was forced to watch her interact alleged with a woman. That's what his claims are. And that's what the lawsuit is about. So the biggest thing I've heard in regards to a report that the gentleman states that he was they were traveling in a car and he's the cameraman. So some of the guys are saying, oh, real guys don't say that. Oh, real guys don't report on that. Oh, real guys should not be, saying anything. Is it that he didn't get the money he wanted? Now he's mad. Or he didn't trend how he wanted. Now he's mad. He wants to get paid. But this is the biggest thing. How recent was this picture with her and Diddy? Now, let's step back. Diddy hasn't been charged. There's been a lot of allegations. There's been a lot of talks. There's been a lot of everything. But if this is a recent picture and her saying deuces, what's this all about? What's this all about? So we have the allegations in regards to the cameraman. Then we have that 50 Cent is talking about the alleged allegations. And then we see that 50 Cent is trying to defend Megan. So it's basically, let me see. Okay. 50 Cent says Megan Thee Stallion, former cameraman, should be touched in the head. I have to watch what I say. Other channels can say a lot. They say stuff I don't try and say. So, touched in the head for alleged harassment lawsuit. So, it's basically alleged allegations in regards to him having to watch her interact with a woman. And I don't know if many people knew she went that way. So I don't know if that's some tea. I didn't know. Note in the comments, did y'all know she went that way? And what I mean is she dates women. I did not know that. Did you know that? So, of course, Megan has gotten a lot of support recently from the industry
in regards to what transpired in between her, Megan, Kelsey, and being at Kylie Jenner and them getting intoxicated, and what transpired in that vehicle. Tory Lanez is in jail and he's currently serving 9 to 10 years. I think he did he's trying to appeal that situation. There's allegations that was said someone caught everything on tape, but alleged, and that was Whack 100 that talked about that. That those tapes can't be released on what transpired that whole night because they're underage. Let's go back. There's cameras all over LA. Why isn't there cameras that's showing us what happened? Why would we have, you see, people don't ask questions. I really think outside the box. Why would we have to wait for the cameras outside of a person that's underage? Why can't we get the cameras footage from the cameras in LA? Has anybody thought about that? I get what Whack 100 is saying. I get that. Someone has it. Some people have seen it. Some people have even came out and said, I saw it. So I'm thinking in my mind, if you saw that there's alleged cameras that saw everything, why didn't you take a picture of it and why didn't you post it? But here nor there. Why didn't the cameras around LA catch everything that happened? We saw when the popos was outside and the cameras caught that. But what was really happening that night? Why isn't there any footage of anything? Real talk, y'all. Come on. So everybody's going to be responding soon. Like I said, this could be an older picture, a resurfaced picture. This could have been a picture from last year, 2 years, 4 years ago. This could have happened even after that situation. It really could have been. But it was posted recently, though. So are we to think that Megan the Stallion, has recently been spotted with Diddy? Am I reading into this right? Are we to think that Megan the Stallion has seen Diddy recently, or as a friend, she's checking on him? Are we to think that recently Megan wanted to post her support for him and saying she knew that the allegations were going to come out in regards to the lawsuit, and she just wants to say, hey, I'm on this side. If I have problems, I got somebody to stand by my side. So this could be an older picture. This does not have to be a most recent picture. But will 50, who gonna tell 50? Who gonna tell 50? And see, I mind my own business. I do. I mind my own business. At first I was gonna send it. But then I was like, no, you don't send stuff. And I don't want him to respond and then have me all over. But this, like I said, this could be an older picture, and he may not say nothing. He may not say, no big deal. She was hanging with him. This is an older picture. But everybody's talking about the allegations, so I'm tying it all into one. Y'all know me. I need one or two things to bring up a story. And if there's only one thing and it's trending, yeah, I'll talk about it. With these two things coming together on the same day, and shout out to Voodoo, some channel. Many people have been talking about that channel, so kudos to her. I normally try to give a kudos to whoever I caught it from, seen it from. And then I had briefly saw it and I was like, is that an older picture? Then when she talked about it, I was like, okay, maybe this is not an older picture. Maybe it's resurfaced or maybe it's a current picture. But here nor there. We see that 50 Cent is trying to stand up for Megan, saying that the guy, he doesn't feel that the guy should have put a lawsuit on Megan. Now, Megan has spoke out and Megan has said that these allegations are false. And she said it is to embarrass her as a artist. I read that. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Okay. Megan Thee Stallion lawyer claims the harassment lawsuit claims are a calculation. It's an attempt to embarrass her as a rapper. So that's what the statement is. Go over to Hollywood Unlocked. You guys can go over read that whole situationship. But yeah, the lawsuit information just came out today. There is a picture on Hollywood Unlocked, and it shows Megan and the camera guy. I don't know if it states who she was with. Y'all know me. I'll read certain stuff. I'll read the title. I'll read some of the, what people are saying. But I'm not going to read 9 to 10 paragraphs. I'm just not going to do it. I'll read generally what's going on. And see, that's when people say, well, you know, bloggers, YouTubers should read everything. Nobody ain't got time for that. I'll give y'all the gist. Megan Thee Stallion's in an alleged lawsuit with her camera guy, and the camera guy is filing a lawsuit that he is stating he had to watch her interact with a woman. Um, let's see. This is an employee claimed, and they're basically trying to say, is it in regards to money? Is it in regards to money? We don't know. But if anybody knows, is this a newer picture? Let me know in the comments. Is this an old resurfaced picture? Let me know in the comments. And what do you think, if anything? Will 50 not say anything and just show support for Megan because she's going through a lawsuit? And some people are going to, maybe support. But this is the biggest question. Can somebody answer this for me? Has anybody seen Diddy outside of this picture? If this is new, cool. But has anybody seen anything regarding Diddy in the last 5 days? Many people saw him riding that bike 2 weeks ago. Many people saw him hanging out and taking pictures with fans about 2 weeks ago. But has anybody seen Diddy lately? So if this is a recent picture, cool, because I was going to post something saying, where's Diddy? Where's Diddy? Is he cool? What's going on? And like we said, he has not been charged with anything. There's many, many allegations. But wait for the people that's still in the chat. Let me see if I can find y'all this video of a guy that is speaking about the actual case. I kind of said, he might be a little bit right. So I'm going to play this video. Like the video as you're coming in. Like the video as you're coming in. And let's listen what this guy had to say. But it was rated. Because that's what the... Okay, so let me go back. Let me correct that. When Homeland Security goes in, it's been called a raid. Let me make that clear. It's been called a raid all over. I'm just listening to what he's saying. He said his home was not raided. It was to collect documents that they don't want out. So let's listen. Let's listen.
Diddy's house was not raided. And I'm going to explain that. See if you're still awake. This is a big testament. By the way, that is one of the most famous Starbucks in there. Go figure. Anyway, here's what I mean. I'm hoping you guys understand that that was not a raid. That was actually on purpose so they can go get the documents to cover up.
He said it was on purpose to cover up.
This is the same thing as Epstein. This is the same thing as withholding the dossier to Clintons. This is the exact same stuff that the elites are doing. He is just a fall guy. I'm sorry if it's windy, but he's just a fall guy. How do you think he knew to leave? Come on. He's going to probably take the fall, but the reality is this goes to celebrities, to rap movies, to the whole Hollywood industry, to politicians. They got all the goods on them. So they went in to get the evidence. Now we're not going to see it for years. We're not going to see this thing for years. It's going to be a cover-up and cover-up. Prince Harry and all these people and all these celebrities, all these politicians, all this stuff. They're all in on this creep factor. Everything that basically the right's been saying about adrenochrome and about QAnon, it's all coming true. Do you guys not see that? These people with hundreds of millions of dollars, like $800 million, they got nothing better to do than abuse kids. And apparently it's a game to them. So I hope you know that this is not about pity. This is not a game. This is about the feds covering their ass.
So let me just say this. He's saying similar to what Candace Owen had to say. People are saying that it was to go collect what they didn't want out. And he's basically saying, a gentleman from, it showed up on my feed. He's basically saying they were collecting documents of what they did not want out. Because you have to remember, there's been many parties, many events, many things that's been recorded from his houses. And let me know, has anybody seen that him go back to his LA house? Or has he only been at the Miami house? And if he hasn't been back to his LA house, why is that? And mind you, the Miami house was raided too. but he's only been at the Miami house? It's just a question. I'm just wondering. And like we said before, he has not been charged. We don't know what's going to happen in the next 2 months, 6 months, a year from now. We don't know. But a lot of people say Homeland Security, when they go in, they looking for something. Or they trying to find something. And their success rate is pretty high. But many people keep saying that alleged he has worked with them in the past. Now, if that's true, why would they allow so much to happen over the last several years? If he is or isn't an informant or working with them, why hasn't anyone stopped anything that's been transpiring over the last several years? Do you understand? That's in itself is concerning. So Cassie helped a lot of different situations in this little rod situation, but Cassie's situation was settled. Now, Diddy has said, even though Cassie's situation was settled, that doesn't mean he's at fault with anything. And like I said before, all my videos, a judge jury will have to decide if there was any wrongdoing. A judge or jury. We hear stuff. Of course, we hear stuff on YouTube and TMZ and Hollywood Unlocked and the Shade Room and Neighborhood Talk. We hear stuff. But in regards to what the allegations are, a judge jury will have to decide. Now, mind you, since Cassie's case was settled, that means that she might have had different exhibits. Because normally with court case, they call them exhibits. Not legal advice, but normally with court cases, there's exhibits that's attached to it. Did Cassie have any recordings? Did she have any pictures of concerns that she had? It's interesting that we still don't know everything that Little Rod has or what he has. Does that make sense? And has he given up everything to Homeland? You know what I mean? So there's a lot here. One, is this a most recent picture of Megan Thee Stallion and Diddy? Two, has anybody seen Diddy? Lately, has he resurfaced? I don't see everything. So if you've seen him in a video or you've seen him with family, let me know in the comments. What have you seen in the last 1 or 2 weeks? Has anybody seen Diddy? 3, do you think that if this is a recent picture, will 50 Cent withdraw his support for Megan Thee Stallion in regards to her being in this most recent lawsuit? I'm hearing that a lot more guys are saying the guy shouldn't have filed. I'm hearing women say she could do what she need to do, how she want to do it, but if you're on a job, you can't do certain things around your employees. And I don't get why some people think that you can do certain things around when you are employed by somebody, even if you're a independent contractor. There's still laws that you have to follow and rules and regulations that you have to follow. And there's certain things you can't say or do around your employee. But if he feels it is, lawyers are not cheap. Will Megan Thee Stallion settle the lawsuit? Will it get thrown out? Because will there be attachments or receipts of any concerning things? Was it just this one incident that he had a concern with Megan? I'll follow the story more. I'm just interested in knowing. Oh, everyone, please like the video as you're coming in. Please like the video as you're coming in. It definitely lets everyone know we're live. Don't forget to subscribe as well. And don't forget to turn on your notification. So we're going to follow this. We're going to see if Diddy will resurface this week, next week. Not looking for him. I'm just wondering. I don't think anybody's really seen anything from him in the last 2 weeks. So if this is him and Megan this week, then he's resurfaced. But the biggest thing is there's just been a lot going on. And this is my biggest thing. Judge, jury will have to decide if there's any wrongdoing or fault. But if people are telling the truth, it's concerning. Because people have sisters, they have mothers, they have daughters, they have friends that say XYZ and they were concerned, and you know what I'm saying? It's just I want people to do well and treat people well and give people respect, and I want people to be safe and happy. That's what my page is about. I'm not here to shade down anybody. Like I said, I'm not a judge, I'm not a jury. They will have to decide if there's any wrongdoing. And we'll follow the story and see what happens. But is Megan Thee Stallion hanging out with Diddy? Is this an old picture? Let me know in the comments. Do you think this is an old picture, or do you think this is a new picture? Old picture, press 1. This is a resurfaced picture. Press 2 if you think this is a current picture. Press 2 if you think it's a current picture. And press 3, what do you think about the Megan Thee Stallion lawsuit? What do you think about the Megan Thee Stallion lawsuit? Press 3. I'll wait. I'll wait. Waiting for any interaction? Anybody there? Yes, don't forget to like and comment, everyone. And please hit the like button as you're coming in. Yes, so what do you think? Is this a current picture of Megan? Or this is press 1? Or do you think this is an older picture of Megan and Diddy? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. And then if you're just not coming in, there was a gentleman that thinks that the information that was pulled from Diddy's house is to collect information so they can put out what information they want to put out versus everything being put out and they don't have control of what was at his home. And when he was in the videos saying it's a fresh start, it's a new start, do you think that he feels that, okay, I don't have to worry about XYZ anymore? Is it a protection for different celebrities and their brands? You know, people have been talking about Corey being friends with Diddy. People realize that Corey was there when Kim Porter passed. RIP to Kim Porter. We don't know what that whole situation is, but whatever is going to transpire and is going to come out, we'll have to follow the story. But I'm wishing everyone well. I'm about to get back to the get back. I just wanted to do a quick 1-2. Everyone like the video, share the video, subscribe to the page, turn on your notification bell. Everybody, I'll be coming out with some hot stuff. I don't know how people send me stuff sometimes, but I don't know how certain stuff pops up in my feed that they think I might be interested in. I guess because certain stuff I've seen, I don't know, but certain stuff pops up on my feed. And let me know in the comments, did you guys see my video in regards to earlier today about famous celebrities on the weight loss? Everybody was in the comments, and we did a video in regards to Cat Williams speaking about people on the their weight loss journey. Cat Williams talked about people being on this weight loss journey, and some of the pictures, it's very telling. Now, we can't confirm or deny if all those famous people are on that weight loss stuff, but it's concerning. The pictures were concerning, and people in the comments were like, wow, I haven't seen it. Wow, I haven't seen the old picture of so-and-so and the new picture of so-and-so, and they do look extremely thin, or their eyes look, so it's interesting. But yeah, I did that video earlier today. I did a video of Kanye and Bianca out together. Now, I thought in regards to Kanye, I didn't know if it was true or false in regards to what happened at Disneyland. He did talk about that there was a situationship, that Bianca went to the bathroom. There was a situationship. Kanye went up to the guy, but the biggest thing is, I would imagine he would have went up to the guy that actually did that, unless the person twin was wearing the same clothes. So I don't know how he would confuse it. So he talked to the person. He's like, man, everything's cool. And Kanye said what he said. But there's a lot of things that Kanye's saying. There's a lot of stuff that Kanye's saying. Who him and his wife would like to have an entanglement with. That was concerning. He talked about Drake in regards to that whole situation. That was concerning. He may be coming out with some new projects. That was concerning. I don't know. I was hoping that Bianca can help steer him in the right way. I feel like now that he's not talking to the man above, he is talking to other people, and he's probably talking to, I don't know. But Well wishes to Kanye. He can do whatever he wants. He's a grown man. But it's interesting to me. Let me know in the comments how you feel about everything that Kanye's saying, doing over the last week. And I've noticed sometimes when the family go through stuff, he do be trying to help a little bit. I think Kanye do be trying to help a little bit. I do. Because Kanye didn't, and it might be that the guys are, doing their rap beefs, but it seems like Kanye is trying to help the K's and the J's with the interview because he's tried to take the media on outside of them. I've noticed that. I've noticed that. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I don't think that the Disneyland thing was a plot planned. It's just interesting he can't go anywhere by himself. And the guy was like, "Hey man, you have Kanye, you have security. Kanye, why don't you let your security handle it?" He said, "Sometimes, you gotta do what you gotta do." So he'd asked him two questions. He was like, "Which question do you want me to answer?" I like how Kanye thinks about stuff. He not just gonna give you an answer without thinking about it. So sometimes people be like annoyed that he don't immediately answer people. You should think about what you're saying before you answer. Well wishes. Let me know in the comments. Are you surprised about? Let me see. Did you hear about? No. What's what did you hear? Loud enough? I haven't heard anything. What happened? Let me know in the comments. What are you talking about? Loud enough? Loud enough. Let me know in the comments. What are you talking about? I didn't hear anything. But yeah, there's just a lot going on. And will more celebrities support him over the next few weeks? And see, sometimes, people will try and say stuff, and sometimes it's real or fake. Let me see. No, who is that? Loud enough. Who is that? I know who Little Rod is. I you gotta give me more information. I'm not certain what you're talking about. But here nor there, um, give me more information loud enough. What are we talking about here? Bring it home for me. But yeah, I mean, if Megan wants to support him, that's up to her. If other people want to support him, that's up to them. Um, you know, what will happen? Oh, it's about to try and go out. I'm glad I caught it before it did. But yeah, many people have been talking about this Megan Thee Stallion situation and what's going on. And, you know, if it does come out that Megan had nothing to do with, and this is a frivolous lawsuit, then we'll hear about it. If they feel that they have nothing on Diddy, then we'll hear about that too. But yeah, loud enough. I need you to bring it in and tell me what we're talking about. Certain stuff I know, certain stuff I don't know. I don't know everybody and everyone's dealings with everybody, but um I was actually in the doing other stuff and I came across Voodoo's channel and I just cut it on and this, the picture of them hanging out. Like I said, this could be an older picture. It really could be. And it's just maybe he posted it saying, maybe he posted it, maybe Diddy posted it saying, "You all right, girl, hang in there," and maybe that's why she's showing the peace sign. That it could be Megan could be feeling that it's frivolous, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But a lot of guys are actually speaking up for Megan in regards to they feel that the guy should not have filed it. But you can't stop people from doing what they want to do if they feel that they were wronged on the job. So, but here nor there, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank everybody for liking. Please share. Please subscribe to the channel. And everybody have a great evening. I'm about to get back to the get back. I was actually doing something else and I just wanted to talk about this. I try and talk about 2 topics or 3 topics at a time, sometimes 4. It just depends. But well wishes to everyone involved. Can't confirm or deny if this is the most recent picture. Can't confirm or deny if this is an old picture. Just wishing Megan the best. And maybe that's why she posted it, and saying he's got my back if no one else does. Maybe. I don't know. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.